Go to your local Dairy Queen. There you can get ice cream like I just shot. You can shoot all the ice cream you want at Dairy Queen. Live from Austin, Texas, where they used to call me the Menacer back in college, but nowadays I'm more of a Mega Mouse. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Danny. I thought I was the Mega Mouse because that sounds like... Actually, I'm not a Mega Mouse. I'm a giant rat.
Mega Mouse and Giant Rat. That is the lineup for tonight's Retro Pals. Did anyone buy for a minute that I was ever called the Menacer for any reason?
I mean, someone might have.
Maybe if they just met me, they're like, "Ooh, that guy's a menace." Well, time to completely clear away that notion because it's time to play some retro video games, the least menacing thing possible. Oh man, this stream has been weeks in the making. I've been looking forward to this. So many games that feature little-known Sega Genesis peripherals, including the Menacer and, of course, the Mega Mouse. We're going to play a couple dozen of them tonight. Going to see if these things are worth buying. This is your buyer's guide, like 25 years too late.
Real quick before we get started, I want to thank everyone who subscribed. Thank you, Play Sports Bar, for the 5-month resub. I don't think I've been on the stream in 2 or 3 months, but whatever, y'all are chill. Thank you.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you to Blab for the 18-month resub. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kabi Torori, for the 1-year sub. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Retro Pals, and all of this awesome community for this whole 1 year of entertainment.
An entire year. Thank you, Kabi.
Thank you, Lady Linalia, for the 43 months. Can I pet the Mega Mouse? Sure.
Yeah, everyone can pet the Mega Mouse.
Thank you, Mom.Zone, who resubs for 15 months in a row. I changed my name, but yay, 15 months. Can't wait to get menacing.
Thanks, Mom.
I love that name. Thank you, Invaderoid, for gifting a sub to Tave49.
Cool, thank you for the gifting.
Thank you, Broken Scholar, for the 26-month resub. Danny is the antithesis of menace. Also, I love you, Banny and Alex. So you're welcome.
Antithesis of menace. Wow, that is a tongue twister.
And thank you, Family Consumer, for the 39-month resub. Finally catching one of these live for the first time in forever. Well, welcome, everybody.
Hell yeah, welcome back to the club, everybody. All you lapsed fans and about to be lapsed fans. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. Okay, so we took a poll to our patrons. We asked which kind of peripherals you want to see us take on. Last time around, we did the Super Nintendo Super Scope. I thought that was pretty fun. And then in the end, this is how people voted. Yeah, that's a pretty clear winner there.
Yeah.
No one wanted to see the Super Nintendo mouse. It's not even a Mega Mouse, it's just a mouse. Mm-hmm. Why would you ever want that? 2 buttons instead of 3 on the Genesis. Up yours, Nintendo.
Eat shit, Nintendo.
I don't even remember what the other thing was. Did you see? Bring it back up.
Please, okay. Power pad.
Oh, God. Whew, that would be tiresome. Have to stomp on that thing. I don't have a real power pad. And I don't have a real Menacer or a Mega Mouse. Well, I kind of do, but more on that in just a bit. All of tonight's games are being simulated via the FPGA Mister, which supports the Menacer, along with other guns for the Sega Genesis. Also going to get some pretty accurate Mega Mouse support from what I've seen, so let's do it.
All right.
The first thing we're going to show off tonight is one of the more impressively stupid-looking Sega pieces of hardware. Sega's made some pretty stupid stuff. They've made arcade machines that dispense various scents. They've made various ride-on arcade games that simulate extreme sports, thinking like water skis and like ski-doos and stuff like that. But few could be as stupid as the Sega Menacer seen here. I mean, that kid looks like he's having a good time.
He does.
Not to be outdone by the NES Zapper or the Super Scope, the Menacer was... Oh my god, how do you even describe this? The Super Scope, you could at least say it looked like a bazooka. This, I don't even know what it is. It's got like a little prop to keep it up against your shoulder like you're a sniper.
Yeah.
It's also got a pair of binoculars that you can optionally remove or include depending on your play style. If you look at the package, if you've ever seen this thing on eBay, there's like 5 or 6 distinct parts that need to be pieced together piece by piece before you can accurately use this thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the parts on the side.
Yeah,
Different ways to play it.
See, there's
that
the handle, the binoculars, the little thing that props against your shoulder.
Oh, boo.
If you get one of these things nowadays, you may not even include all the parts, so beware of that.
Okay.
Luckily, this thing does things a little bit differently than how light guns typically did it back then. That allows you to play light gun games with no screen flashing. Can you believe it?
Holy okay.
True future technology, and also why there hasn't been a Zapper stream before now. I don't want to kill half our audience.
I appreciate you not trying to murder me.
Okay, so the Menacer. Pretend like we just got back from Toys R Us. You're really excited. You've been flipping the box over and over in the backseat of the car.
Okay.
You got back home, hooked it up to your Genesis after a simple 4-hour setup process, and you are ready to play the pack-in game, Menacer 6-in-1.
Thank you, 81 Rambler, for the 100 bits. I got both this and the activator in box on display in my living room just behind me for what it's worth.
Whoa, cool.
I fear the activator. That thing, I could not do it.
Yeah, the activator, that is some... Man, I don't know what it would take to get me to stream that. A webcam, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. You ready to menace the future?
Yes.
Menacer 6-game cartridge. Let's go. Now, we noticed before the show, this title screen has some unusually hot jams.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, unusual, like alarm raising. Like, what the hell? Is this song from a different game? It probably is.
This is good. Yeah. Jams, yes, exactly.
Oh, there's that Sega Genesis. Wow. That's how you know it's a Gems game.
Mm-hmm.
They're holding Brian for ransom? Somebody let him out. I'd like to welcome back to the show the official Retro Pals plank of wood upon which I am playing these mouse-based games in the FPGA Mister.
Oh, I love that piece
I'm
of
having
wood.
to sit back a little bit from the microphone, so if I start to trail off or get a little too quiet, let me know, and I'll bump it up. Okay, here we go. Pretend that I look like that cool kid on the box, and I'm about to get ready to enjoy some quality light gun software on the Sega Genesis. True to its name, there's 6 games in here.
Whack-ball.
Whack-ball. Wow, they got Rockman. Man, I can't believe they got
I was gonna say, how'd they get him?
They got the Capcom license. Japanese version? I don't even know. Let's just let's do these in order. Let's start with pest control.
I'm gonna be so mad when they make. Oh, I guess you're killing roaches, not rads. If they make you kill a rad, I just want you to know that I improve.
Now the cool thing about the Menacer is, look at this. It can track your aiming on the screen. Previous light guns, it just detected where you shot by flashing a plain white screen, and then my pizza. And then my pizza.
Chat.
Anyway, pretend that I finished that sentence.
Chat mentioning that you are shooting the lips off a cockroach.
Whoa, I am! Finally! I finally found a gun that'll shoot the lips off a cockroach. Holy shit! It's Joe's apartment up in here. Okay, so you have rapid fire if you can hold down the button. That's pretty nice. So yeah, not only is there no screen flashing, but the way the Menacer interfaces with the TV is... Oh, this is disgusting.
Ugh.
It means that you can accurately see where your gun is pointed at every point during gameplay, which is quite nice, and something that other guns at the time didn't do. If you remember in the PS1 era, they actually sold guns that had laser sights on them. That was pretty weird.
I remember, yeah. Yeah, that bug had a bomb inside of it.
Where's the... Oh!
It's just in the corner hanging out.
That one got lost. I wonder which came first, the fly swatting minigame in Mario Party? I mean, Mario Paint, or this? Because this reminds me a lot of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like a very it's like a cooler version of it, 'cause it's got like roast bugs, pizza on the floor.
Yeah, it's got a big bloody pizza.
Why is your pizza bloody?
Why is it on the floor?
I mean, maybe this is how. Again, this is just like this is just Joe's apartment. We never You know, I've never seen Joe's apartment, so I just assume that he has pizza on the floor and that's roaches.
I've only seen the shorts. What was that, Liquid Television?
I think so.
Never actually... Jesus Christ! You're living next to a swamp or some shit.
Oh my god, your pizza!
Don't leave your pizza on the floor. I can't emphasize this enough. Do not eat your pizza off the floor.
Some people saying this might be a pizza on the counter. This counter is too big. And secondly, it's still on the counter, not on a plate.
Yeah, pizza belongs on a plate. Gotta eat it quick.
Or like a block of wood. Something like that. You never see just pizza just straight on the counter unless it's like... Is this like a traditional Italian style I don't know about? Counter pizza? You know, Italiano, you put your pizza on the counter, but they can't do this in America because we've got too many bugs. I don't know.
Oh, that's what it is. We don't have pest control over here in the States.
Pizza belongs in people's mouths and stomachs. Okay, listen.
See, we have these companies over here like Terminix, which promise to get rid of your roaches, but they actually just make them super strong.
They make them huge. And they give them a craving for pizza.
Alex, I got bad news. I don't think we're getting that Terminix money.
We weren't gonna get it anyway. I called them up and yelled at them. I was like, listen, you said you're gonna get rid of my bugs, but they're still after my floor pizza.
They're like, well, we can't guarantee protection in case of the floor pizza.
It's like, oh, you saying I'm attracting bugs by leaving pizza on the floor? I say, if the bugs are attracted to me, that's their own problem.
That's not what we were saying, but goodbye. This is what Terminix said.
Yeah, Terminix,
I think this is going to be the last level I can do. This is not looking like pizza anymore.
I love that little baby bug, just like, oh, me too.
This pizza's gotta be liquid by now.
Okay, I turned it down a little bit so you don't have to hear, like, all the gunshots and the horribles.
This is how I spend my Saturday nights.
Just shooting pizza bugs?
Shooting the floor. Claiming that I'm shooting pizza bugs, but actually I'm just shooting a gun into the floor. Unloading round after round.
That would explain a lot of things that I was curious about.
Yeah, I guess I should explain that.
I
shouldn't have just said, bugs, blam, blam, blam. Oh no!
They ate your whole ass pizza!
That's the end of the pizza. And that's the end of Shoot the Roach. What was that called?
Pest Control.
Pest Control. That was pretty crappy. They didn't put much effort into that at all. Did you see there wasn't even a title screen. It was just like Zone 1 and there's like a really badly drawn roach. I don't know.
What's next?
It's cool in the way that it simulates eating a floor pizza in the dark, having a flashlight attached to your bazooka that you're using to shoot bugs, but I think it could have done better. That's like a 3 out of 10 maybe. Next up, Space Station Defender.
Okay, so the music in this game is by one of the composers of Toe Jam and Earl, John Baker. That's probably why it actually sounds good.
Oh, nice. That guy knows what he's doing. Some of these games let you use the AccuSight, which I guess we'll do in this case. Seen here, it'll just show 2 gun sights on the screen, but you can see what it would look like on a real Genesis.
Okay. Ooh, cool background.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's the AccuSight. Once again, that's on screen at all times. Something you don't get with the inferior Zapper technology. I used up all my bullets.
Honestly, just the fact that this doesn't flash makes this infinitely superior to the Zapper.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Oh, you have to mouse over down here to increase your power.
Oh.
Sorry I interrupted you. I was very excited.
Oh, no, I'm excited too.
Alright, so this one, we've got a limited supply of pretty much everything. Life, shields, bullets even. But in a twist, you can point the gun off screen at the bottom and charge up your power. I don't know if that's a good mechanic, but I haven't seen it anywhere else, so Props to them. How these aliens looking?
Freaky. Thank you, Real Soviet Bear, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are playing Sega Menacer games.
Nice. Thanks, Bear. Welcome, everybody. What were y'all playing? You were doing, it was something. I saw it earlier, but I've already forgotten what it was. But I know you were playing something.
Well, we're shooting the Genes alien.
Finally. About time that fucker gets what's his.
Thank you to the Rio 2001 for the 2-month resub. What a menacing Sega game.
Thank you. I never see anyone play Menacer games for some reason. Why do you think that is?
I mean, I like the bisexual background always.
I shot down their alien blimp. That's gonna demoralize them.
Mm-hmm. I wish Austin Powers were here.
How would that improve things?
I mean, he'd say, yeah, baby.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna say it, this seems kind of boring and repetitive.
A little bit. Yeah, even compared to Floor Pizza, this is not too exciting. Actually, do they come out in sequence? So it'll be like this one, then this one?
Do they?
Oh my god, they do! It's just a memory
Okay.
game. That makes it even worse, somehow. Though there was an option at the title screen to say random instead of normal, so I guess we're just doing the linear mode for babies.
Alright, from the same people who brought us Outback Joey.
That explains a lot.
This is the slowest whack-a-mole ever.
This is just whack-a-mole with a gun. And the aliens don't really do anything? I'm not really giving them a chance, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, they have a gun, and some sort of robe on, it looks like.
When I did it, I beat level 2. Here's level 3.
I hope aliens don't show up. Ah!
What do you do? Oh! My shield. Oh, they got 2 coming in at the same time now. Now we're serious. I don't know, it's accurate. The gun sounds are all pretty satisfying, by my ear anyway. Some nice kabooms. I like the laser noise. I kind of just feel obligated to play all these games as much as I can, because there's no reason to ever go back to them.
That's fair.
We can at least say that we've fully explored whatever this game is called.
All right,
Space Station.
Multiple people in chat have compared this Menacer 6-in-1 to the Action 52, with its lack of title screen and just overall general vibe.
Yeah, plus Genesis Action 52 uses the GEM sound engine as well, so it at least sounds a lot like it too.
Ooh, thank you so much to Hexagon Witch for the 23-month resub. Do appreciate that.
Nice, thank you. Hexco Burr. Best emote I've ever unlocked here on Twitch.
You love that emote.
That's
You're
in my
always
recently
referencing
used
it.
emotes.
I'll be like, morning, Daniel. Be like, Hexco Burr. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm not making coffee.
I either say that or Rise and Grind Gamers.
Okay, you do say that a lot, though.
Yeah.
You're heating up your breakfast, and you'll just be like, Rise and Grind Gamers under your breath. You say that to Tess every morning.
Rise and Grind, little gamer.
She is a little gamer.
I'll tell you who's not rising and grinding, these aliens. They are frankly uninspiring. We're gonna beat level 4, and if there's a level 5, we're gonna quit. I think we've seen enough of Space Station Defender.
I was gonna say, I think we've done our job.
I think what we're doing here is just trying to decide which was the better pack-in cartridge, this or the Super Scope 6. The Super Scope 6 cartridge was also very uninspiring, but at least it had that Nintendo level of polish, along with, title screens.
Yeah, there is a lack of polish in this.
Here we go, maximum level. Can I do it?
I believe in you. Go.
Fuck yeah.
Go. Get him.
I did it. I'm the first human to beat level 4. A different background? Are you shitting me?
All right, there we go.
We're finally making some progress. And we're still shooting the same old aliens. That's this game, Space Station Defender, or whatever it was called. That's
I think
nice.
It is Space Station Defender.
I don't know if I like it more than the Roach game. The setup and concept is much more bland in comparison. The pizza game at least had humor on its side. And horror. The idea of having your pizza eaten by an army of roaches.
Yeah.
We can all relate to that. This is a little bit too high concept for me. I don't fear aliens.
Ooh, thank you, Calamari fan, for the 1 month sub. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Welcome. Did you hear that hiss?
Yeah.
That was cool. Welcome to the Menacer Club, where we play nothing but Menacer games. Alright, it's time for the star of the show. The one game from this thing that anyone ever remembers. Ready, aim, tomatoes. This stars your favorite Sega heroes. Toe Jam and Earl!
Oh, hell yes. Yes, yes. Thank God. Game saved.
Does the AccuSight lock on? It does! Holy
Okay.
shit, that was loud.
Yeah, let me just... There we go.
Now these levels are just straight shot shooting galleries, and you occasionally need to backtrack because you need to get a certain number of points to clear each level.
I like that Earl's not doing anything. I
Yeah.
like that he's just eating ice cream.
He's just sitting back with an ice cream.
God, I wish that were me.
That's some people watching the show right now. Who has ice cream? Give me some.
You know what I've been craving?
What?
Gelato.
Oh, fancy lad, huh?
Yeah, I have. I've been
Regular
craving...
ice cream not good enough for you?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
I want fancy ice cream. I did... The Blizzard did help, though. When we ordered Dairy Queen, that did help.
We did order Dairy Queen after the Multimedia Monday incident.
We were hungry.
We were hungry.
Craving.
We saw a game about Dairy Queen, and it just seemed like a good idea. It was majorly awesome. And jammin'.
It was... You got the dude sandwich. That did seem pretty jammin'. Did you know... Okay, did you know the Texas Dairy Queens have tacos?
I didn't know that. Were they good?
I wanted to let you know, those tacos were better than taco. They were like your regular ass Taco Bell tacos, but the meat was like the way Taco Bell meat used to be before it got like really kind of greasy, like super greasy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really weird. And they like stuff your tacos so full of ground meat. Oh my God, I was stuffed after 3 tacos.
Let's order Dairy Queen after stream.
No. I don't know if I could do it again. It really filled me up. I was like, these tacos.
I did not have the dude sandwich, by the way. I had the chicken strip basket,
Oh, nice.
which in my opinion is one of the best items on the menu. Go to your local Dairy Queen. There you can get ice cream like I just shot. You can shoot all the ice cream you want at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, no, they don't flip the tacos upside down, Smebble.
I did it.
Good.
Boy, these score requirements are actually pretty stringent. I backtracked a few times and I still barely made it. Here we're at the beach with our tomato launcher.
You know, I don't know if the Dairy Queens here do Orange Julius like they do elsewhere.
Oh, I loved Orange Julius. That hasn't been a thing for many years, right?
They merged with Dairy Queen, I think. I think the only place you can get that is at Dairy Queen's, but I could be extremely wrong, so...
Holy shit, I got a machine gun tomato launcher! I'm shooting all the cakes and ice cream. Do not let me anywhere near a Dairy Queen. I'm shooting angels, devils, I don't give a fuck. Flocks of geese? Fuck them.
I don't know where Orange Julius is now. I'm sorry. I wish I knew.
Alex, this game's really fun. This is fun and dynamic and fast in a way that the other games aren't.
This looks fun.
Was the Menacer designed around this game in particular? And the other 5 games, they were just like, I don't know.
Just do what you want.
I want to beat this. Or at least play as long as I can.
Okay.
Because this doesn't seem like it would bore people. At least not as much as the other games.
Toe Jam is the one with the gun, I thought.
Oh, it's a first-person Toe Jam simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would make sense. Earl just keeping score. I like the way he wiggles his little alien antenna.
Okay, they still have some Orange Juliuses around. Apparently they're in New Jersey. Can we go to New Jersey?
Absolutely not.
You're no fun. I just want to go...
There's people there who would not be happy to know I was in New Jersey.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that there were. Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to go on a mall tour of all the giant malls in America, and that would mean I would have to go to New Jersey at one point.
Okay, you can take that solo vacation whenever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna pay a lot of money to go look at a bunch of stores, and then get Delta or whatever.
Why don't you just go on a cruise and save yourself some time?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna get seriously ill no matter what, so I may as well get salmonella along with it.
Back on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Stage 5. I say that like the beach wasn't on Earth. It's going fast now! Why so fast?
I mean, the beach could have been on the cursed planet of the apes. You don't know it was on Earth.
Oh no, I'm out of tomatoes! God! All the tornadoes and dentists roaming the streets. I do appreciate you get these rare front views of these Toe Jam and Earl creatures, which you don't see in Toe Jam and Earl itself. Like the boogeyman, you never see him turn like that and throw a tomato at your face.
There are no Dairy Queens in all of New York City?
Good shooting. Not.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel.
How dare. How dare you do that? I got Wayne's Worlded.
You gotta go to upstate New York for your Dairy Queens. Damn.
Jeez. Enough with the frickin' tomatoes. Oh no, gimme. Oh. Wait, do you get a tomato after you get tomatoed in the face?
Okay, so there's one in Staten Island, and there might be one in Manhattan. Okay, so okay. I'm glad people can get some at some point in that area. I hope everyone in New Jersey can get some too.
What?
Bullshit. They're owning you.
This is my last try. I'm down to
Alright.
minimum life. I gotta make every tomato count. Okay, making pretty good progress here. I got a nice bushel. Who's y'all's favorite Toe Jam and Earl enemy?
I like the ducks with the bazooka.
Yeah, they're good.
I like them a lot.
I like the dentist because he has that crazy laugh in the original game. Oh, I see. The food gives you health. That's nice. Oh my god, I actually did it.
Holy shit. A lot of people like the hula girl.
Oh yeah, the Hula Girl's pretty cool. Do you think this game is a response by Toe Jam and Earl to the, frankly worthless weaponry they had in the actual game, Toe Jam and Earl? They're like, oh, you're gonna make me throw rose bushes at people? What if I just got a gun?
I mean, Toe Jam and Earl with a gun would be a very wild game.
That's what we're playing. And it's pretty wild. Not saying it isn't. Yes. My favorite. It was a very satisfying power-up.
That's the thing. This game gives you power-ups while the other games were just kind of like really bare-bones shooting.
Yeah, there's scrolling, power-ups. variety, God forbid. I'm still barely scraping by with my 15% health. I think level 7 is going to be the end for me. And I don't think there's other environments aside from grassland and beach. I've heard that life's a beach, and then you die. I saw that on a 90s shirt.
Did you see that at a mall?
Yeah, in the 90s.
Sorry that I'm a little obsessed with New Jersey right now. I've been watching the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, when the final episode of season 1, a lady throws a table at someone.
Oh my god, Toe Jam's dying.
He's fine.
He croaked live on our stream.
Next game.
This is gonna be a controversy. We killed Toe Jam. Earl doesn't seem too upset.
He's just looking at his dead friend like, yeah.
Huh. Well, if all the games on here were like this, the Menacer might have succeeded. That was, it was really simple. It recalled early NES Zapper games, like Hogan's Alley and so on. Not too great, but pretty fun. Has a nice theme, good characters, great music. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's time to whack ball.
What is whack ball?
You're a whack ball.
Well, now I know. Thank you.
What the fuck? So, it's arena-based Breakout, where you use the gun sight as the puck. No, not the puck, the thingy.
The paddle.
Yeah, the paddle. Well, it's creative. The trigger doesn't do anything. I think this is all you do.
You're whacking that ball all right.
Gotta keep on whacking.
I like that Hank Hill.
Yeah.
So close.
It's more of a Mr. Anderson, technically.
Yeah, fair.
Who is prototype Hank Hill.
I like that you got applause.
I do too. I like that part. I don't like this background.
Oh, that's about my fight or flight. Let me have some ginger ale. Let me not look at the screen.
Anyone ever hear of tryptophobia? No reason.
Ugh.
It should just be like a giant disgusting honeycomb.
Fucking lotus flower or whatever.
Oh, God. Fuck honeycombs. They're not so great.
Damn, anti-honeycomb action.
Ugh, B made it. Well, I could make it too. You don't hear me crowing about it. That's everyone reacting to my anti-B stance. Oh.
Bees are fine.
Wow, that ended the quickest out of any of those games. Let's play that again.
No.
This is inventive, Alex. This is next gen.
It is different. I will give it that. What the
Wait,
fuck?
it took away 10 seconds? I hit one of the blinking blocks and it paused the game like I did something good, but then it subtracted 10 seconds from the timer.
This is inscrutable.
This, in particular, reminds me of Genesis Action 52 game. You know that one where you had to, like, break all the bricks and you controlled the ball? You don't remember, that's fine.
I don't.
You don't need to. You absolutely don't need to remember anything
Thank
about
you.
Action 52.
Smebble, you're welcome. That's an internet classic. The bonus is that you don't have to play this as long. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, the challenge in this level appears to be, like, just not letting the ball exit the arena. It appears they give you 3 balls and no continues, from what I can tell. It made the paddle smaller.
Cool.
These power-ups are power-downs.
Oh shit, thank you, Wife City, for the raid. We are playing, whack-ball.
Hey, thanks, y'all. Welcome aboard. How did the Mother 3 quest go? Right now, Wife City is deep in Chapter 7 of Mother 3.
Ooh.
The quest to get all the, golden things. That's what the quest is called.
You've got You're whack-brained right now.
Yeah, I'm whack-brained. Don't try to talk to me until I've had my morning whack ball.
Jampolian, I'm with you. JJ Squawker's final stage-ass background, yes.
Really glad you didn't acknowledge what I just said. That deserves to be forgotten. Oh, whack ball. It's not good. It's not good. It's creative. It doesn't involve shooting. It's a different application for the uniquely positioned Menacer peripheral, and it's a big piece of shit. 1 out of 10. Frontline.
I am so excited for Rockman Zone.
This is going to be a port of Taito's classic arcade game. It has to be.
Looks promise. Oh, man. How is it?
There's no feedback when you shoot the things, but they do absorb damage.
Good.
You couldn't have had like a little metallic effects, like, you know, just implying that I'm shooting bullets at a large armored vehicle?
Once again, it looks like you're shooting dipping dots.
Yeah. Yeah. This game is based on Operation Desert Storm.
Storm and Norman, very famously known
Program
for
this
his...
game, yeah.
Also famous for his utilization of dippin' dots in the field.
Yeah. The ice cream of the future, people.
You know, I think last time we played, I forget what game we played where I mentioned dippin' dots, but I ended up looking and trying to find them in City, and it was like really hard to find any.
Dippin' Dots, I didn't tell you this, Alex. Dippin' Dots played a prominent role in the PlayStation game VIP, the Pamela Anderson one.
Really?
I was watching Marooney play it the other day, and it's
Holy shit.
it's only notable because the most difficult part of the game, the most impossibly hard part of the game, takes place in front of a Dippin' Dots stand at the mall.
That's so fucking good.
You have to do like 50,000 QTEs in a row.
Real quick, thank you to 81 Rambler for the 25 bits. Operation Woof.
Thank you.
Fucking good.
Did I get any more missiles? Okay, it looks like you get 10 missiles per level. That's pretty nice, at least.
Damn, I need to play VIP, because you know how much I like Dippin' Dots.
We have to play VIP. That game looks like a big pile of shit.
You've seen my Dippin' Dots hand sanitizer holder, right?
Yes?
I have it attached to my bag. Yeah, I bought, during the pandemic, I bought Dippin' Dots hand sanitizer, and it came with a nice little carrying case for your hand sanitizer things, and I've been using it. And
Oh, isn't that nice?
yeah, but it's Dippin' Dots. How did Dippin' Dots get into the hand sanitizer game is what I'm wondering.
Hey, they gotta evolve.
I guess so. Dippin' Dots are the only brand that I will accept a partnership from. Like, that I'll do it for the love. I'll promote them for the love of the game. Because I just love them so much.
That seems reasonable. Boy, Saddam's not fighting back.
I'm telling you, the Dippin' Dots are colder than regular ice cream, so it's gumming up the works of the trucks.
Alex is in a completely different world right now.
I am totally gone, yes.
You've been Dippin' Dots pilled.
I have!
You've been dot pilled.
Okay, yes, we are technically in a partnership with the good people at Twitch, but...
One of the tanks shot. Did you see that?
Nice, yes.
It finally happened. Now we can justify our excessive force. This game is, well, Operation Wolf this is not. Operation Wolf had feedback when you shot things. That was like, what, 87? We're in the 90s. This ain't gonna cut it anymore. Everything has been decidedly non-90s lately. Pisses me off.
Sorry.
We knew how things worked. Why did you change it? Why did you make it not the 90s anymore?
Unfortunately, there's a progression of something called time, and yeah.
That's bullshit.
It totally is. I've been against the progression of time for quite some time, but... Tom Clancy's Moon Patrol, says chat.
Tom Clancy wouldn't put his good name on this. The Tom Clancy I know has more sense.
This just keeps going, doesn't it? You know, we've been playing this game for like 40 minutes.
Well, this is the landmark pack-in game, the one game every Menacer owner would have played, so I don't feel so bad about giving it its due. On the other hand, this does seem to be pretty straightforward. Doesn't seem to be doing anything new. So maybe once we reach level 10, we can just call it quits.
Mm-hmm.
I think Saddam's learned his lesson.
Yeah, they realize that America is better because we got Dippin' Dots.
Superiority through Dippin' Dots.
Mm-hmm.
That's America, baby. Alright, shoot me. Give me your worst. God, the Genesis doesn't have a great color palette, but this game looks even worse than usual. This looks like a Master System game. Like, what is the difference between this and Gangster Town? Nothing. That's what. The difference is the gangsters fucking shoot you in Gangster Town. Anyone got a spare missile or bullet for General Norman Schwarzkopf? There's one. Oh, you're gonna need more than 2 take cannon shots to take out Storm and Norman.
Mm-hmm. He's a big boy.
He's a very robust man. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll do it. There you go.
Oh.
Very big and...
4 out of 10. Slightly better than Floor Pizza. Not as good as Ready Aim Tomatoes. But it's time to change my tune with Rockman Zone. This is it. The Blue Bomber himself. Rockman, starring in a Sega Genesis Lightgun game. Can you believe it?
I am shocked.
Me too.
Must have been impossible to get the license.
This Rockman takes place on Sesame Street, apparently.
I was gonna say, don't shoot Elmo.
Oh god, Elmo! I'm sorry, it looked like he had a gun.
Wait a minute. Rockman's Alley, Hogan's Alley. Is this just a Hogan's Alley style shooter?
That's exactly what it is, Alex.
Oh, bullshit.
Look at these graphics. These are some of the worst looking graphics I've seen on Genesis. Look at these fucking garbage sprites. It's just like...
Who's Rockman then?
It's his alley. You know?
I guess. I wish I could have seen what Rockman looked like.
He built this alley before the game. You don't get to see Rockman.
That's bullshit.
This is just his challenge.
No. I want to see. No.
Oh,
I
you
need
can't
to
even
see-
shoot. Can't even shoot the garbage cans or anything. Can you shoot the windows? No. I'm gonna shoot everybody.
Even the children?
Yes.
Okay.
She was just posing. Anyway, these are all cardboard cutouts, so
Okay, good.
don't send the parents groups after me.
Thank you, Game Coder, for the 34-month resub. Do appreciate that.
Nice, thank you.
Do you know what Rockman looks like?
He's blue.
Well, do you think Rockman, the robot, would really build something as salacious as this?
Salacious.
You saw that
They
bikini,
did have a
babe.
bikini lady in
Yeah.
there. I always envisioned Rockman as kind of a sexless creature, but now we know better.
Mm-mm.
He likes the bikini babes.
It's terrible.
Oh, so what do we think of the Menacer 6-pack? How does it compare to the Super Scope? I think Super Scope was way better, y'all. As big of a fan of Sega as I am. Look at this. Look at the chunks this tree is made of. It is just made of little 8x8 vomit pixel chunks that look horrible. Has no place on a Genesis.
Half of these background tiles just look like random data.
Yeah, it looks like it's glitched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not even any parallax. Well, there's a little parallax back there, but looks like crap. I like that guy.
I love them.
That
That's
guy just
me.
had a crowbar. I mean, yeah, I'll shoot the guys with the AKs, but what about the guy who has a crowbar? He's just trying to open a crate in peace.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what'd he do?
Well, Ready Aim Tomatoes was pretty fun, but very limited. You're going to get maybe half an hour of entertainment out of that. These other games, you're going to play them for 5 minutes and never want to see them again. Despite the bikini babes. Despite the cool art. Well, occasionally.
You just killed the Joker.
Yeah, I did it. I did what Batman never could. That is the Menacer 6-in-1 pack for the Sega Genesis. Let's beat this last level by not shooting anything. See if that fails me. I wonder if this game even has a game over screen. It's the same alley every time even. Like, these horrible graphics that you've drawn, you can rearrange them to make different alleys, you know?
No, Rockman just made one alley.
Yeah, but... You know what? I'm gonna play it my way.
You gonna kill the businessman?
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy's fine.
Okay.
He was just chilling.
He had his gun and he wasn't pointing it at anyone. He was just showing you his cool gun.
Nah.
They're fine.
Quiet day at the old Hogan's Alley. Real quiet out here. They can only afford a couple of cardboard cutouts for this one.
You shot the guy. I love how you just killed the guy in the robe.
I killed an innocent, and my conscience could not let me go on. The Menacer 6-pack for Sega Genesis. Huh. That's all I'll say about that. Luckily, there was plenty of support planned for the Menacer. Just kidding. They never had any support for it at all. According to, what was that interview? It's somewhere out there. Some guy involved with the Menacer said that there was no other plans for specific Sega-published Menacer games. Luckily, there was one in Europe. It's called Body Count. This was released in Europe and also on the Sega Channel. So if you had both a Sega Channel and a Menacer, you were the coolest kid on the block. This jam's okay.
Let me know if the audio's too loud here. I know these games can get kind of loud here.
Ooh, look at this dude. Jams aren't bad either.
Multiple people asking if this is Ice-T's game.
Maybe it is. Okay, so... what do you make of this, Alex?
This looks very familiar. What is this?
Do you remember an arcade game by the name of T2 Judgment Day?
Yes.
I think that's what they were going for.
That is definitely the vibe I'm getting.
I would also say Revolution X, but this predates Revolution X. Except instead of things dying, they just kind of hop around awkwardly as you shoot them.
Yeah. Oh, someone exploded.
Finally. Alright, button 2 gives you a grenade. That's nice. Again, there's the problem from that desert game. There is no feedback whatsoever when you shoot people. It isn't until they finally explode that there's some visual indicator that you're doing something. Instead, these guys just soak up a little bit of damage, and then when they're done taking damage, they just hop somewhere else. Very unsatisfying. Now, they could have made the game about Chinese hopping vampires. You know?
They could, but... Oh, whoa.
Cool.
Orc with a gun.
Okay, I'm liking these guys. This is looking a little bit like Beast Busters, the old SNK arcade game, if anyone's ever played that.
I like the spider.
These odds are impossible. These things are just shooting me. And I have no recourse, really. So it's a lot like T2, the arcade game.
Okay. Yes, these aliens are wearing jeans. These are J-aliens.
Oh my god, we found the J-aliens again! What's with this freaking spider? I'm sick of this guy. There's just more.
God, I want a t-shirt of an alien in Jinko so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Like, now that you're thinking about it, you want it too, yeah?
You talked me into it.
He's giving the peace sign. He's got a cool skateboard deck.
Damn, what a cool guy.
Yeah, I'm envisioning in my mind's eye right now, and it's really good.
Well, I guess it's kind of fun to wave your gun around the screen like you could in T2, but again, the lack of feedback really kills any kind of satisfaction you get from such a thing. Like, just make a little bit of a different gun noise when I'm hitting something, you know? Oh, I'm out of ammo almost. No, I got some more. I'm good. This one really surprised me. This seems to be, well, not really well made, but at least technically competent. And yet it's a Genesis game I'd never played or even heard of. Supposedly this also supports the Mega Mouse, if you want to go that way, and honestly, I would probably... Those guys were cool!
Those guys were so cool! I'm so sad you got them! No!
God, they rule. Aliens on escalators, that's what this game needed. Yeah, I'll continue. Okay, so we got continues at the very least.
That's good.
But, yeah, the T2 approach worked in arcades, because you're just expected to pump in quarter after quarter, but this kind of game where there's tons of unavoidable damage at all times, I don't see it working as a console game. I'm used to being treated better than this. At the arcade, though, all bets are off. You can brutalize me as much as you want.
Oh, yeah, the arcade is where you're supposed to get treated like shit.
Yeah. At this cabinet next to T2, some fighting game where you can rip a dude's head off? Someone got in trouble for that.
Okay, this game was developed by Probe.
Oh, okay.
Which,
Probe,
yeah.
very prolific and sometimes talented studio. Making games like Predator 2 and Alien 3 on Genesis. Along with some Mortal Kombat ports.
Oh, yeah. And since Probe did the Genesis version of T2...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe there is some shared technology. This doesn't sound like a Matt Furniss soundtrack, though, unfortunately.
I just love these aliens and their sensible slaps.
Yeah. Especially the ones with gun arms that laugh at you.
Mm-hmm.
Are we at an infinitely scrolling airport or something?
You're at the Denver airport.
Oh, that makes sense. God, that place was huge.
You know, I've never been there, but I do want to see the cool Denver airport course really bad.
I feel kind of bad the last time I went there, because I was there for a layover.
Mm-hmm.
And I tweeted out, I'm in Denver, hey everybody! And then 10 minutes later I tweeted, I'm out of Denver, bye everybody! But I checked my notifications and like 3 of my friends in Denver were like, oh cool, let's meet up!
Oh no!
I was like, no, I was just making a stupid joke. Oh, you hate me now.
No. Oh. No one hates you. Did you see the cool horse?
I did not see the cool horse. I had to march from one end of that airport to the other.
Yeah, makes sense. It's outside.
In record time. They had those little people movers.
Those are so cool.
Oh, I got a different gun. Anyway, this game reminds me of airports. Is that a good thing?
It depends. Is it like the good vibe at airports or the bad vibe at airports?
Is there ever a good vibe at airports?
Not anymore.
God, we keep descending. How many floors does this place have? This airport for maniacs. I just wanted to get a good shot of those dudes laughing for the thumbnail.
Love them.
It cost me a credit, but it was worth it. Okay, boss 1. Looking definitely like something from T2 the arcade game. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just a redraw. The entire time, you're just taking damage from both these guns. You can't do shit about it.
Yeah, you take a lot of unmissable damage in this game.
Yeah. Take games like, say, House of the Dead that have bosses where you have to shoot certain parts of them or else you'll take damage. This, you just take damage either way, so, like, why bother?
I like the way they're boinging back and forth.
Yeah, I don't like that either. A lot of hopping aliens taking over this airport.
The old ED-209 shuffle.
You have 10 seconds to comply. Boing, boing, boing. Why wasn't there a RoboCop game like this? There's your license to print money. Oh god, it's shooting missiles now. Oh god, both arms are shooting missiles now.
This is just
This is ridiculous, dude.
a dick move of a game.
So it looks like it does have 2-player support, so there's that at least. That can even the odds slightly. But boy. I don't know about the quality of this gameplay. Cool alien language.
Yeah.
Anyone want to translate that?
did you
Oh,
did you order the Levi's?
we got an alien's motion detector in the lower right and some Terminator influence. Just rip off all the movies. Cool.
Whoa!
That hella reminds me of Beastbusters. I would go so far as to say this is a Beastbusters-like. Yeah, there's the aliens on motorcycles.
Yeah.
All it's missing are exploding dogs, which, not my favorite part of Beastbusters anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're not seeing exploding dogs.
This would be cool if there was some feedback to the shooting, if the enemies took slightly fewer bullets to kill, and if there weren't 10 targets always shooting at you constantly at all times. As it is, I don't see this really working as a console game. Cool to get on the Sega channel, though. I'd be really excited.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, this seems to work for a Sega channel game.
Yeah, not so much a retail price product. Maybe things work differently in the UK. Maybe this game is a classic. But they love Super Frog over there, so fuck them.
True. Alright.
Sorry, my UK friends. I didn't mean fuck you. I just mean the Super Frog fans.
No, we're anti-Super Frog. we're not anti-UK. Sorry if you like Super Frog.
This was a little bit better. I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit more than the airport. I don't like that the clock is in real time, because that tells you how much time you've spent on this game.
There are Super Frog fans, and I'm sure there are Flimbo fans too. Oh my god, you killed that boyfriend! No!
Yeah, sorry.
It happens.
What do the purple grenades do? Oh, neat.
Cool.
See, there's some feedback. Just let me know I'm shooting something. I want to know that I'm having an impact on the world.
Player 1's energy is fine. It's fine.
I'd give this a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It delivers some thrills, chills, and spills. Actually, not so many spills. Body count for your Sega Mega Drive. If you got a gun or a mouse, whoa! Why not play it?
Okay.
This game has the sickest pixel art and the most bland gameplay.
That was so cool. I want to see more of that again.
Yeah, there you go. Fish.
You can only do that at home.
Yeah, arcades, you wouldn't let you do that. All bets are off at home. Let's play another Menacer game. We mentioned this one already, but this should help explain a few things, if body count looked new and creative to you.
I can't stop thinking about that game over screen. I'm sorry.
That was so cool.
That was really neat.
I think that's going to be my thumbnail. So you may have heard this game was a huge hit in arcades. This was slightly before Mortal Kombat, and yet it was one of those Midway games that used digitized graphics and became extremely popular. Now that's good thinking. Get him while he's a kid.
Kids are totally wimpier than adults.
Wow. Good noise. There it is. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that pixel art Menacer. That looks cool.
Let's go.
It's cool that it gives you the option.
Now, we saw this on the Super Nintendo with the Super Scope version of this. And Alex, do you remember the best part of that one?
The trans flag background at one
Yes.
point? Yes.
Yeah, if you didn't see our Super Scope episode, in order for this game to be compatible with the Super Scope, they had to change this red background, which the Super Scope can't see, to a bisexual flag motif.
Oh,
like,
that
seriously.
was it, yeah.
Yeah, it was all like purple and blue. Perfect.
It was really cool.
So that just proved to canon that the Terminators are canonically by. You want to stop them for some reason.
Biphobia strikes again.
Totally. I don't know if I've ever really agreed with how this game plays. It's fun to shoot things and just kind of lay on the trigger and sweep across the screen, but you have this gunpowder mechanic you can see at the bottom of the screen. It's not draining right now, but if you hold on the trigger for too long, eventually the gun becomes less powerful. You shoot less bullets. Fewer bullets, sorry. To any English teachers out there. And then if you keep holding it, you get to this point, where there's hardly any gunpowder at all, and that's very unsatisfying.
Bob Menacer says, ah, yes, famous line from Arnold, I'll be by. Thank you.
There are items that replenish your gunpowder, though, so you kind of have to alternate between shooting the dudes and shooting these suitcases.
Smebble Bear, yes, this is a perfect movie theater game. This and Revolution X, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Before Time Crisis was a thing, this was the Time Crisis that arcade games, or rather movie theaters had. I won't play this for too long, but it is a fun game. The port's okay, and the Menacer support is actually really good.
Nice.
I remember the arcade game also had this persistent cursor on screen, and they were actually able to duplicate that here on Genesis. I also appreciate that you can play as both Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. They never explain that, it's just two different Arnolds.
Like, don't worry about it.
Like, what if they did that with the movie? What if they released the director's cut where it was like a co-op edition?
Like a co-op Terminator 2.
Yeah, just two identical Arnolds, only one of them is named Fred or something.
You see two thumbs going up as they die.
Exactly. Yeah. See? That's how you reuse movie content. It's like Space Jam 2, just make some CG and put it over the top of the first Terminator movie. You could recut footage to have him like awkwardly high five, and it doesn't look real at all.
Can we put the mask in?
Yes. Oh, this is getting greenlit. I can't wait for this.
We're gonna be millionaires.
Terminator 2x2 featuring the mask.
Second Terminator is Danny DeVito from Twins. Okay, thank you. I'm in.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
I'm fucking in.
Or watch it on HBO Max.
All right, what's next?
So that's our Menacer games.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Other games had Menacer and also Justifier support. Why don't we take a quick look at Lethal Enforcers just to give you an idea of what the Justifier is?
Oh, should I show off the Justifier to the,
why not?
To the group? Okay. Folks, this is a Justifier.
So years after the Menacer was released, Konami released this multi-platform gun for the Super Nintendo and Genesis and Sega CD, I guess technically. It's called the Justifier.
It's beautiful.
There was also a two-player gun, which is identical, and also pink. I really want that pink gun, actually.
So the guns are trans.
Yes. Yeah, actually.
Thank you.
These games are really progressive.
So I had this for SNES as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Is that why I'm trans?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Oh, also the Justifier uses old technology, and the screen will flash with every gunshot, so
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Got it.
Yeah, this is more primitive flash-based technology, as seen in the NES Zapper and the SMS Light Phaser.
And yeah, this is the, if you've seen the Mortal Kombat Night Trap congressional hearing footage, this is the gun that Lieberman waves around.
Mm-hmm. He looks like a real badass in that photo.
That was my background on Twitter for a very long time.
A classic moment in video gaming hysteria. Yeah, this game got its share of flack too because of the digitized graphics and the fact that there was a gun packaged in with the thing. Didn't look too good to senators at the time.
I guess.
But this port, despite how it looks, I mean, look at that dithered-ass background, it's pretty good. I like it. It's also a version on Sega CD, and yet I think the music there is actually a downgrade. This FM version of the music sounds really, really good.
Ooh, let me switch layouts here real quick.
I'll hear those orchestra hits. That's some classic Konami. that was your options in terms of gun games on Sega Genesis. Not too great. Not too great when you consider the options on other systems. Of course, there was also a sequel. Let's play this just a little bit. This game has excellent voice acting.
Was that really what it's called? Oh yeah, I remember it now. Okay. I'm starting to... the memories are starting to come back.
Yeah, we played all these on Sega CD Monday.
Yeah.
It seems like so long ago. Blue gun and pink gun.
Hey, the dithering is kind of wild.
Yeah, it's out of control. This game's more faster paced. Ugh, more faster paced. It's faster paced than the original. Some enemies require more than one hit, and you can just instantly lose a credit like that. And then you shoot the sheriff, and oh god, it all goes downhill.
It's cool.
Everybody dies today. It's the Old West. There are no rules. It's just right.
It's the law of the West. There is no law.
However, the enemies in this game constantly scream things at you, and that is hilarious.
That's the best thing about the Lethal Enforcers game is getting screamed at. I used to when I would play the first one as a child or whatever. Soon that guy, there was one character who screams, "You can't hit me" or "You can't hurt me" or whatever.
You can't shoot me.
Yeah, that became an in-joke in my family for a very long time.
Good. Yeah, in this game, it's dudes who scream, "You can't hit the broadside of a barn."
I love them.
Only it takes a really long time to say that, so you end up shooting them halfway through their what they're saying. But they always finish their thought. I appreciate that. No! That's another classic line. You ain't a gonna get me, Sheriff. So, should we go all the way? Fuck
Yes.
it, I planned it. Let's go all the way.
All right.
There was a few Sega CD games that had Justifier and Menacer support. I think for the sake of time, we're going to skip those. Those games are Corpse Killer, Crime Patrol, Mad Dog McCree 1 and 2, and Who Shot Johnny Rock. If you want to see us play those, we played them way back in the Sega CD Monday days. Mm-hmm. Also did a full playthrough of Johnny Rock on DVD video hardware, if you're interested in that.
That one's good.
However, what I want to show off is this. Of all games, Snatcher on Sega CD has Justifier support. You could play Hideo Kojima's landmark visual novel with a fake plastic gun by your side.
Okay.
And honestly, it's really fucking cool. I've played through the game that way, and I honestly prefer it. Because it's really tense, right? You're going through these situations where you don't know if those robots are going to jump out at you, and you just kind of have one hand on your gun, the other hand on your control pad. It's pretty neat. You're going to have to take my word for it. Also, very little shooting in this game, so I had to play for a decent bit just to get to the shooting part.
Thank you for getting to the shooting part.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Oh, right. Hang on. Hold up. I know.
We're doing it.
It's a Justifier. It's mouse. And I need to reset the game.
Okay.
And eject the CD. Now there's no disc. It's
We
fine.
got this. Hold on.
It's fine. The Sega CD has never given me difficulty in all my years.
Hey, I just want to say it's really, really funny that we're having issues and we're not even using original hardware.
I know. Sega CD always finds new ways to be a pain in the ass. I really want to show this off, though, because as far as I know, no one plays the game like this. I was the only person with a copy of Lethal Enforcers and also Snatcher back in the day. Now it should let me pick the dang gun. There we go.
There we go.
Look at this rarely seen gun adjust screen. Cool, right?
Very cool.
Yeah. Now I'm a real junker.
You're a real gun junk guy.
Yeah, that's me.
That's what Kojima calls him.
We joined this story already in progress. We found our partner murdered and his little robot partner not in great shape. Let's have a look at his friend, Little John.
Whoa!
Time bomb?
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
If you've never played this game is basically Scooby-Doo. Time bomb!
Yoinks!
Check it out. Use your blaster. You gotta push the gun start button to draw it. And then, it's like this.
Hey, this is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I kinda like the way they did it. If you notice, it doesn't actually track your gun shooting. It doesn't track your bullets with pinpoint accuracy, is what I'm trying to say. Instead, it reads where you shot, and then it maps it to one of these 9 points on the screen.
Okay.
So if you just shoot in the general direction of these enemies, it'll probably register it as correct. You can also die during these sequences, which is pretty nice. Always be sure to save. Oh boy, Jillian's really taking it today. I got hit 4 times.
Damn.
Thanks, Metal. Ah, yes. By failing at the the shooting gallery sequence, we get some bonus nanomachines. Nothing bad can come from nanomachines.
You got nanomachines and painkillers.
Yeah. Metal Gear's got the good stuff.
Damn.
Oh, and also there's a time bomb, so we should leave.
Sorry, I cannot go with you!
What's wrong
How
with
about you turn down the audio just a bit?
I am incapable of locomotion!
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go! It's gonna blow!
Please save yourself! I am paralyzed with fear!
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot! Come on!
I love this game.
This game is so good.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory.
Damn snatchers turning up the audio on my TV.
Yeah, previously in that sequence, they tell you to turn your audio up so you can hear something.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good joke.
It's really funny.
Anyway,
It got me.
If you're gonna play Snatcher on
Return
Sega
to
CD
Joker
and it's at
headquarters.
all possible, I recommend playing it with a Justifier. It gives it that little bit more tension. Make sure you have a CRT though. You don't want to be fighting Snatchers with a Justifier and an HD TV. That concludes the first half of tonight's program. What do we think of the Menacer and Justifier? Honestly, I think the Justifier was a little bit more successful, just by virtue of being supported in Snatcher, which is an excellent game. The Menacer was not supported in any games I would call excellent. I guess the T2 port was okay. Body count was,
It was body count.
yeah, it had that cool pixel art. And the Pac-In game was just garbage. Sorry. The Toe Jam and Arrow game was okay, though. So should you buy a Menacer? No. That concludes our Menacer coverage. Thank you.